In this video, we explore a range of English words from intact to ivy, focusing on how they are really used in context. We'll also compare them with similar Spanish words to help you avoid common mistakes and choose the most natural option. Intact, not damaged or changed. The package arrived intact. Despite the defeat, their chances are still intact. Integral, necessary to make something complete. Teamwork is an integral part of success. She plays an integral role in the success of the team. This software is an integral system for managing the company's data. In English, integral means essential or necessary. In Spanish, integral, for food like bread, means whole grain. In English, you say whole wheat bread, not integral bread. Whole grain foods are made using all parts of the grain: bran, germ, and endosperm. They are usually healthier because they contain more fiber and nutrients. Integrity, honesty and strong moral principles. She's admired for her integrity. Intense means very strong or extreme. It can describe feelings, situations, or physical effort. Intense pain, intense emotions, intense pressure. In fitness contexts, intense is very commonly used to describe hard, demanding exercise, intense workout, intense cardio session. The heat was intense today. Intensity, the strength or power of something. The intensity of the workout left me exhausted. Intensive refers to concentrated effort or activity over a short time. Intensive course, intensive care. I took an intensive course to improve my English. Intensive agriculture can increase food production, but it may harm the environment. Extensive farming uses large areas of land with lower input and lower production per hectare. Agriculture includes crop production and livestock farming. Agriculture is common in academic, economic, or official contexts. Farming sounds more natural in daily conversation. Intensive, care unit. A hospital unit for critical care. He was taken to the intensive care unit. Intention. Intention is a plan or idea in your mind. It was never my intention to hurt you. He had good intentions, but the result was a disaster. They have the intention to expand the business next year. Intentional. Done on purpose. The mistake was not intentional. The fire was not accidental. It was intentional. Interactive. Involving communication or participation. Kids love interactive games. Interior designer. Someone who plans interior spaces. The interior designer suggested a modern style. Interpreter. An interpreter translates spoken language in real time. A translator works with written text. A sign language interpreter helped the deaf student understand the lecture. We hired an interpreter for the meeting. Interrogate. To ask someone many questions intensely. Interrogate is aggressive and used by police. The police had to interrogate the suspect. Using interrogate in normal situations sounds too strong. Intersection. A place where roads cross. Turn right at the next intersection. Interval. A short period of time between two things. We'll take a break at 10-minute intervals. Intervention. Action taken to improve or change something. The teacher's intervention helped solve the conflict. In English, intervention usually means getting involved in a situation to change it or help. Example: the government's intervention helped stabilize the economy. However, in Spanish, intervention is also commonly used to mean a surgical operation. In English, this use is less common and more formal, technical. Instead, people usually say operation, surgery. Intestine, part of the digestive system. The small intestine absorbs nutrients. Intestine versus guts. These words are related, but they are used very differently. Intestine. This is a medical and formal word. It refers to the organ inside your body. Example: the infection spread to the small intestine. Guts. This is informal and very common. It has two main meanings: physical, informal. The organs inside your body, similar to intestines. Guts is an informal way to say courage or bravery, especially when someone does something difficult or risky. Guts can also refer informally to the internal parts of a machine or object, not just intestines or courage. Intuition. The ability to understand without reasoning. She followed her intuition. I trusted my intuition and didn't take the job. The word intuition is common, especially in formal English, but in everyday conversations, people often say gut feeling, hunch, or instinct instead. Gut feeling? I had a gut feeling something was wrong. Hunch. I had a hunch he was lying. Sixth sense. She has a sixth sense for danger. Go with your instinct. Follow your natural feeling instead of thinking too much. Example: if you're not sure, go with your instinct. Instinct. A natural ability to know or do something without thinking or learning it. Go with your instinct. Animals use instinct to survive. His survival instinct helped him escape the dangerous situation. My instinct tells me that something is wrong. Intimate. Close and personal. They had an intimate conversation. Intolerant. Not willing to accept differences. He's intolerant of other opinions. Introduce. To make someone known to another person. Let me introduce you to my friend. Let me introduce the topic we're going to discuss today. When talking about products, introduce, launch, and release are often used with slightly different nuances. Introduce is more general and refers to presenting a product to the market for the first time. Launch is very common in business and marketing, and it emphasizes the official start or promotion of a new product. Release is often used for technology, software, or media products, and it focuses on making the product available to the public. Invade. To enter by force or without permission. The army invaded the country. Invalid. Not acceptable or correct. Your password is invalid. Invaluable. Extremely useful. Her advice was invaluable to us. Working abroad gave me invaluable experience. Thank you for your invaluable help during the project. Invent. To create something new. He invented a new kind of phone charger. Invention. A new creation or device. The telephone was a groundbreaking invention. Inventory. A list of items. We need to update the store's inventory. Invisible. Not able to be seen. The bacteria are invisible to the naked eye. Invoice. A bill or written statement of charges. I haven't received the invoice yet. Iris. The colored part of the eye or a flower. She has blue irises. The garden was full of beautiful violet irises in spring. Ironic. Something is ironic when it is surprising or the opposite of what you expect. It's ironic that he comes from a rich family but has nothing. Irrational. Not logical or reasonable. He has an irrational fear of elevators. Irrelevant. Not related or important. That point is irrelevant to our discussion. Isolate. To separate from others. We had to isolate the sick patient. Itch. An uncomfortable feeling on the skin. Itch makes you want to scratch. I have an itch on my arm. Why are you scratching so much? Because it really itches. I have a rash on my neck and it itches. The more you scratch, the more it itches. This structure is used to show that one thing changes in relation to another. Examples: the more you study, the better you get. The more you practice, the easier it becomes. It expresses a cause and effect relationship between two changes. Ivory, a hard white material or pale color. The piano keys were made of ivory. Ivy is a specific type of plant, a climbing plant. The ivy covered the old wall. Now you know not just the meanings, but how to use these words naturally in real situations. Keep practicing and see you in the next video.